family. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Take right open. Red.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Red on red. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Hey. Go. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The PAT, up and good. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go, son.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, let's go. It's hot.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They face 2nd down and 7.
Lisa 24.
Throwing is Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Red.
They go play action for Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Purdy now on 2nd down. He's going to keep it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes The juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Jaguars are going to take over just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Take right open. Silver.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do the guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This throw taken in by Hurst. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far...
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Off the play fake, Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This defense holding tight now from the 3-yard line. They'll try to stop third and goal. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's first and 10.
Hey. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
Hey, go. Same frame.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. Woo! That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Here comes a reverse. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
13, Lou.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll go with the reverse. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. He'll go play action, Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Play action now, Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack? Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Taking off. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try to run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, for the point after. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2. Back to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
13, Lou.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got it at the 7, and he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. The Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Silver!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Once again, it's ETN. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Hey!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, go! It's hot.
Lawrence now. I'll throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Off the play fake, Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's second down. Again, it's Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
Here's Purdy again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line, but now it's fourth down. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brock Purdy, touchdown, Dallas. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's go.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Lisa 24. Go, let's go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Rip, 23. Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for two is unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Got drilled before he let it go.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Third down. Purdy. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. So, no shortage of offense. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Handoff here, up the middle. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard. Play action now. Purdy. This throw taken in by Hurst. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. To throw, Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. On second down, Purdy. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Third and goal. It's Purdy. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Hey, run!
To throw is Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Throwing is Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left.
Hey, Lion.
It's first and 10. In motion comes Thomas. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Big play. Third and 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down.
Sink right. 11. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. This is 1st and 10.
30 left. Check smash. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Lawrence now. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Rip, 23.
To throw is Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On red. 11. It's hot.
2nd down, Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, run.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket.
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The two-pointer cuts the lead to 7. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the